Friday evening, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Welcome to this week's edition of Keeping It Real with Alex Cardinale. I'm your host, Alex Cardinale. This week, I have a positive topic in store for you. I know our last three episodes of Keeping It Real with Alex Cardinale have kind of been on a negative topic. The COVID shots, the rest in peace tribute to my dear friend and mentor, Neil Boyd, and of course the Gabby Petito and Brian Alonji case from last week. If you haven't seen those three episodes of Keeping It Real, check it out on my YouTube channel, the legendary Alex Cardinale, under the playlist, Keeping It Real with Alex Cardinale. Today, I'm talking about an awesome topic. Now, if you are brand new to my YouTube channel, and this is the first video you're watching, it's going to be a great video for you. If you're not subscribed to my channel and you want to learn more about me, then this is great for you. And if you're subscribed to my channel and you want to learn a little bit more about me, you're going to enjoy today's video. Today's video is all about me. That's right, it's about Alex Cardinale. You're going to learn about the host of this YouTube channel today. Alright, let's go ahead and start. I was born on August 15th, 1993. I was born a United States of America citizen. I am an Italian American. I grew up in Springfield, Massachusetts, which is a big city in western Massachusetts. It's just outside of Boston. And I spent a big majority of my life in Springfield, Massachusetts. I would probably say about 25 to 26 years I've been living in Massachusetts. There was a time that I moved to Zephyr Hills, Florida, and Tampa Bay, Florida, like a year after 9/11, but we came back to Massachusetts because we had family in Massachusetts. But in 2019, my family and I permanently moved here in South Florida. We are living in Lake Worth, Florida, which is just outside of West Palm Beach. And I've got to tell you, I am loving it here in South Florida. Life is great. So, I graduated from a high school called Putnam Vocational High School. My trade, or my vocation, was culinary arts. I studied culinary arts for 4 years, and I graduated and got like a diploma in culinary arts. I'm not sure what the word would be, but I think it's a diploma. Then I studied culinary arts for another year and a half at a college that is no longer running, but basically it was a repeat of what I was doing at Putnam. So I was studying culinary arts for a good 6 years. So that brings me to my hobbies. One of my most favorite hobbies is cooking and baking. And on this channel, you're going to see me bake some delicious desserts and cook some awesome food. Another personal favorite hobby of mine is, of course, the aquarium hobby. I was born into the aquarium hobby because my dad was keeping aquariums and tropical fish way before my time. But when I turned 12 years old, I wanted my very own aquarium. So I got my first aquarium when I was 12 years old. So it's been 16 years that I've been a fish keeper. I've been keeping fish for 16 years. I would say that the aquarium hobby is my most favorite hobby. I've kept freshwater, saltwater, everything in between except for African cichlids, plants, and goldfish. I'm very knowledgeable in the aquarium hobby. Alright, moving along. Another favorite hobby of mine is going bowling. I am on a bowling league on Thursday nights. It's been a couple of years since I've been on a league, but I am doing okay. I will get better as the league goes on. It's a 40-week league, and I am having one hell of a time. Very fun time. I love bowling. Another favorite hobby of mine is this, YouTube. I started YouTube in 2014 to promote my podcast, but now I have my very own YouTube channel. I also enjoy watching tropical fish videos on YouTube, cooking and baking videos on YouTube, and popular TV shows on YouTube as well. Another hobby of mine is podcasting. While I don't podcast anymore, I still listen to some of my favorite podcasts. So that is my favorite hobbies. I've had 3 jobs in my life. My first job was at Big Y. My second job was at Publix. And now I currently work at Texas Roadhouse. And I love my job at Texas Roadhouse. It is the best job that I've ever had. So, if I did not move to Florida, I would still be working for Big Y. I love my job at Big Y. Publix, that's the only job that I hated. I liked it at the beginning, but as the pandemic happened, things were changing, and I was like the cart cleaner, and I just couldn't take that anymore, so I split. But I have made a lot of friends from Publix, but I'll never work there again, unless there is not another pandemic. So, that's my employment history. I've also done some under-the-table jobs, like I helped cater an event that had 500 people. It was at a fancy place in Agawam, Massachusetts, called Chez Joseph. I was actually a waiter there, and I was pretty good. That was a fun time serving, because I made like $200 in tips, so that was fun. And I also, as part of my culinary arts program, I served military dinners. I've served police and firefighter dinners. Cooking for firefighters was very fun. You know, I respect anybody that puts their lives on the line each and every day. So having the opportunity to cook them a meal was mind-boggling. I was really honored. I was honored that I was picked to cook them a meal. And I remember the meal like it was yesterday. So my chef instructor, I forgot her name, from Brantford Hall, and myself, we had to create a menu for these firefighters. And so I had to literally ask a majority of the firefighters what their favorite food was. And the answers were somewhat similar. Some people said Italian, some people said American. So what I decided to do was do Italian-American. So appetizer, I did mozzarella sticks. Entree, I did chicken parmesan with fettuccine marinara. And then for the dessert, I did a cannoli cake. So that was the menu for those firefighters, with the addition of a side salad, and of course American desserts like brownies, cookies and cheesecakes and whatever else my chef instructor made. That was a very successful firefighter dinner. They loved it. As a matter of fact, they had asked me if I was interested in becoming a firefighter. And at the time I said no, simply because I'm not sure if I am cut out to be a firefighter. But if I had accepted, I would have most likely have been in charge of cooking the food for the firefighters. So that is something I always cherish. And not too many people know about that, other than my chef instructor, myself, and a few select friends. But it is something I'm always going to remember, and it is something that I'm always going to like about what I have done in my life. Let's see, what else is there that I could tell you? I am a family person, very family oriented. I am also a friendly person to my best friends and my friends and everybody that I meet. Now, there are a couple of people that might not like me, and that's fine. Not everyone's going to agree with what I do. Not everyone's going to like what I do, but I try to be a fair person, and I try to be a nice person as well. So, one thing that I do not like is politics. I try to stay out of politics as best as I can, because I am not a politic person. That's all I'll say about that. For sports, I am a diehard New York Yankees fan. We may have lost the wild card game, but we will be back better than ever next year. I am a super diehard Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan. Super Bowl champions, baby. And we're going to be repeat Super Bowl champions as well. I also like WWE wrestling, as you guys know, because I do a wrestling series here on my YouTube channel. So that's pretty much it for sports. Have I met any celebrities? Just the Hardy Boys. I met them when I was young, like 6, 7, or 8 or 9. I don't remember the age, but I remember meeting them at KB Toys, and my dad had said that they looked like they were stoned or drunk. They were slurring their words, stuff like that, and that is not uncommon for Matt Hardy or Jeff Hardy, because as history would tell, they were very, very bad drug addicts and alcoholics. Alright, I think that's pretty much everything you should know about me. If you have any questions about me, please do feel free to ask them in the comments. I will gladly answer any questions. Now, I know one question that a lot of you are probably thinking: am I married? Am I single? Am I in a relationship? And the answer to that is I am single. That's why I have money to buy fish and stuff. If I was in a relationship, I bet you I would be broke every day of the week, and I'd probably be homeless, because women like to spend money. But with that being said, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like, and make sure to comment any questions you have. And thank you for watching this edition of Keeping It Real with Alex Cardinale. Have a great weekend, and be sure to subscribe to my channel, the legendary Alex Cardinale. Stay legendary, my friends. Bang, bang.